Paris, thank you. Many Illinois students are taking a lot more tests this year. Not exams, but COVID tests. Finally underway in some school districts. Amanda Vinicky joins us now with more. Amanda, how is it going so far?
Well, Brandis, could you ever have imagined that parents and students would be clamoring for more tests? But that is actually the situation that we are seeing, particularly in Chicago, as Chicago Public Schools has been slow to roll out COVID testing. The new CEO for CPS, Pedro Martinez, says by the end of last week, testing had made it to all but a dozen CPS schools. But as of last week, less than 4% of students had consented to participate. Not enough, critics say, to give them the assurances they want about COVID. Martinez admits that the consent form is confusing, especially for non-English speaking families. He says it's something he's working on. Still, he says more people are signing up, giving that consent, but that presents a new challenge. He estimates CPS will be able to give about 20,000 COVID tests this week. That is less than the 35,000 students and staff who've signed up.
The question that that we're going to get answered this week is, what is the realistic timeline of that ramp up? And again, the main variable I can share with you is the challenge of our partner to be able to get to staff up. That is a challenge. And by the way, it is a challenge. We have a tight labor market.
Now, Dr. Allison Arwady with the city's public health department says the prerogative is not to test every student all the time. Rather, she says there's CDC goals to get about 10% of the school population tested weekly. She says these in-school tests are for screening purposes.
The screening testing is for people without symptoms. So this is regular testing, and the main reason we do it is to see, are we missing unrecognized spread? It's not about testing every kid every week, every teacher every week. It's about making sure at a district-wide level, we're not missing cases of COVID.
Now, Chicago is not alone in waiting. Shield, Illinois, the University of Illinois developed test, is another option. CPS uses a different one that schools statewide can contract with to do the COVID testing and then get reimbursed by the state. And a spokesperson for Shield says 451 school agencies have signed up for that so far. Shield testing is in 173 of them, but the spokesperson says that things are ramping up and testing will be debuting in another 88 schools next week and then 45 districts the week following. Now, on the opposite side, the Hillside School District, super early adopter of Shield testing. It has actually had that in place since January.
Our kids come down by grade level. They have their testing kit. They go to a designated spot that's not near anyone. What they end up doing is, I have my example mask here, where your mask is on. Take your testing kit, go underneath your mouth, and you go ahead and deposit that saliva. You go to another spot, they check it to make sure you have the right amount, and they literally check them in based upon their date of birth and their barcode. Everything's confidential, and we can realistically probably do about 280 to 300 tests in about an hour.
Now, in Hillside, students participating in athletics or any extracurricular activities are required to partake in COVID testing if they want to be part of those school activities. The superintendent at Hillside says about 73% of students have given that consent. Now, you have other families that are hesitant to do so, not on board with it. David Robbins has 2 children who attend Barrington High School, and he has opted out of having them participate in any in-school COVID testing. He's worried about false positives and then any scramble that could set off if they did test positive.
And I don't want them subject to that. I didn't want them subject to, hey, you tested positive. Who have you been around? Because this is a big thing, especially with high school kids. They're telling each other, if you test positive, you weren't around me. I mean, this is the reality of it. The kids are not, and they just had homecoming. So it's a big thing. The kids are like, you weren't around me if you test positive. And a lot of kids are saying, don't test.
Now, his son last month had to briefly quarantine when another student tested positive in a rapid test, identified his son as a close contact. But Robin says his son did not meet the CDC definition of close contact, that it was all illogical, and that his son consistently tested negative.
It was like back in the old days when kid was sick, your teacher might, give you a couple homework assignments. I mean, he's in high school, he's a junior in high school, he's falling behind, especially in classes like math that move really quick. So I was really mad at that point, saying I need my kid back at school.
Robin says Illinois is being too cautious and should adopt a model in which you have to test positive for COVID if you're going to be not allowed in school. But in Hillside, the superintendent, Sushinsky, says that COVID testing is going great, doing what he wants it to do.
When a student says that they want to be in person, it delights us. What this has done for us is allows us to fight the spread of COVID. We're able to catch asymptomatic students before it becomes spread. We're able to get it early before it becomes contagious. And so for us, the benefit of testing is not quantifiable. It is priceless. You can't even put a dollar amount on it. And so what it does is gives a level of comfort for our students and for our parents.
He says that even students as young as in the early childhood and preschool classes are able and are participating in that saliva shield testing. Brenda, back to you.